Simalin Kunda, Siti Nurbaya di Gunung Padang, pintu gapor karena Minang, itu kota si kota Padang, kota Padang, kota Tacinto, tambaran cak di pandang mato, gadong betingke atau pagondo, dulang manjulang tanah kota, dari galomba, Nusita lempong, menyambut para wisata. Sanang hati kuranan tibo, ayah jani ikanyo jina, barisamo toman jago, kota Padang batang baranca, pabiri nani pindaro, pantai bului pandang mandayo, salaju sambat, pacuan kudo, makanan usah dikato, kota Barasi, pantai juaro, orang kota Tacinto. Kota Padang, oi kota Tacinto, kebanggaan oi kita sadono. Jika Malangka, samosa kadut, baban bare rindang taraso, basamo-samo kita membangun Padang kota Tacinto. Ayah manis Simalin Kunda, Siti Nurbaya di Gunung Padang, pintu gapor karena Minang, itu kota si kota Padang, kota Padang, kota Tacinto, tambaran cak di pandang ato, gadong batingke atau bagondo, dulang manjulang tanah kota, tari galonga, Nusita lempong, menyambut para wisata. Sanang hati kuranan tibo, ayah samo, kita membangun Padang kota Tacinto. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, bersama-sama kita membangun Padang kota Tacinto, Padang kota Tacinto.
Makanya tadinya kan rencana di rumah, di taman.
Yang kami hormati Bapak Senior beserta Ibu, yang kami hormati Ibu Mary Ibu Bapak Direksi Bank Pembangunan Daerah Sumatera Barat, serta hadirin undangan kami yang berbahagia. Acara kita malam hari ini adalah acara perpisahan dengan EDP secara umum dan khususnya untuk Ibu Mary Habunoger. Ibu-ibu, bapak-bapak, hadirin undangan kami yang berbahagia. Selanjutnya marilah kita dengarkan bersama kata-kata perpisahan berupa kesan dan pesan dari Ibu Mary selama Ibu berada di daerah Sumatera Barat dan Bank Pembangunan Daerah khususnya. Kepada Ibu kami persilahkan.
Selamat malam. Yang saya hormati Ibu Miss, Bapak-bapak, Ibu-ibu. The time has come to say goodbye. Masa datang untuk ucapkan selamat tinggal dan selamat jalan. Tapi kita tidak bisa, karena saya percaya dan saya yakin kita akan ketemu lagi. Mungkin saya seorang anggota ADP yang paling lama di sini, tetapi saya merasa tidak begitu lama karena saya sangat senang tinggal di sini, tinggal di Sumatera Barat, dan saya merasa sangat senang bekerja sama dengan BPB. Kenapa saya begitu senang bekerja di sini? Karena kita ada satu sasaran dan kita ada satu tujuan yang saya merasa kita mencapai dengan cukup sukses. Saya 9 tahun yang lalu saya datang ke sini karena ada kerjasama teknis antara Indonesia dengan Jerman, yaitu di Pasaman Barat untuk meningkatkan taraf hidup masyarakat di Pasaman Barat. Dan kalau saya ingat situasi perbankan kira-kira 9 tahun yang lalu di Pasaman Barat, ya jauh beda dari yang sekarang yang dicapai. Waktu itu masyarakat terpaksa pergi jauh, terpaksa ambil banyak waktu, kadang-kadang jalan selama 3 hari untuk dapat pelayanan perbankan. Itu sangat merubah. Sekarang dalam waktu 1 jam atau dalam waktu setengah jam sudah bisa menghubungi kantor BPB atau mobil unit atau bisa mendapat pelayanan yang cukup efektif. Dan saya melihat dalam perbankan di Pasaman Barat atau dalam rule banking kita mencapai 3 yang penting. Nasabah beruntung, itu pertama. Yang kedua, BPD beruntung. Yang ketiga, tujuan pembangunan yang dicapai. Dan saya sangat yakin kalau BPD ingin contoh ini dimultiplikasikan atau digunakan untuk cabang BPD yang lain, saya kira akan sangat sukses juga. Dengan demikian ini, saya juga merasa sangat bersyukur kerjasama dengan satu mitra seperti BPD yang kuat dan yang punya dedikasi yang serius. Saya juga kadang-kadang sangat mendorong atau sangat memboost, dan mungkin antara ibu-ibu atau bapak-bapak juga ada yang sudah terjadi tidak senang sama saya atau sudah pernah tersinggung. Hari ini saya mohon maaf. Dan saya ingin ucapkan banyak terima kasih kepada seluruh karyawan BPD dan kepada manajemen BPD. Dan khusus saya ingin ucapkan banyak terima kasih atas kerjasama yang efektif dan yang berhasil kepada karyawan dan kepala cabang BPD Simpang 4 dan BPD Ujung Gading. Saya juga ingin ucapkan banyak terima kasih kepada semua counterpart, mantan counterpart dan asisten, kepada Pak Fauzi, kepada Pak Rustam Effendi, kepada Pak Alimuddin, kepada Pak Fahmison, kepada Pak jurnalis. Banyak terima kasih atas kerjasama yang menjadi berhasil. Dan saya juga ingin ucapkan seribuan terima kasih kepada Ibu Miss yang mendukung kerjasama ini dengan sepenuh hati. Dan saya merasa Ibu Miss sudah menjadi saudara saya. Dan with this opportunity, I would like also to thank Pak Speidel for all his support and all his confidence he has in me. Thank you very much. Dan dengan kesempatan ini, saya juga ingin supaya ibu-ibu, bapak-bapak memperkenalkan Mr. Luc de Meester yang akan ditanggungjawabkan untuk pasca ADP. Mr. Luc de Meester bisa dihubungi melalui kantor ADP Padang atau melalui ADP Papeda Lubuk Sikaping. Dengan demikian ini, saya satu kali lagi ucapkan seribuan terima kasih, dan saya kira untuk sementara sudah cukup. Mungkin ibu-ibu, bapak-bapak menjadi bosan kalau saya lama bicara. Terima kasih.
Selanjutnya marilah kita dengarkan juga dari Bapak Speidel untuk memberikan kata-kata perpisahan. Kepada Bapak kami persilahkan.
Ibu Miss, Ibu Mary, distinguished guests, dear friends, I must say it comes as a surprise to me to be honored to talk to you this evening. But I would like to recall a few events which accompanied the work in ADP, the work together with BPD, and the work together with Ibu Mary. I think there are a few events which I recall just after I came to Padang. One of my first major assignments was to extend ADP when I arrived in 1984. And I think it was Ibu Miss who told me it is the first time that I come to ADP's office in Kantor Bapeta to discuss the cooperation between ADP and BPD, and that we work jointly on a joint program. This is one of the events I recall, and I thought I'm on the right track, that we work together and work together in the planning and in the implementation and in the monitoring. Another event was when I was told by my headquarter already in 1985, Ibu Mary should come back to Germany. And I said, that is strange, I just arrived here, I need a deputy, and she should go back. And I was told that Ibu Mary has done such a lot of work, and all successful, that this can run on its own. And since 1985, I was always in a slight struggle with my own head office, with my own ministry, to persuade them that Ibu Mary should remain in Padang, should remain in Pasaman Barat, should remain with BPD. Because everybody said it's running well, so if it's running well, it can go also without it. But I believe that in the meantime, I have persuaded my colleagues at home that a cooperation is not just something which works on paper, and if you do a working agreement, or if you have a project document, or if you have money and disperse money, that then all is automatic. I have learned in the cooperation between Ibu Mary and BPD that cooperation is something more serious. It is a cooperation between human beings. And I think Ibu Mary and Ibu Miss and Ibu Mary and all her counterparts have shown that there is a deep truth in the cooperation between technicians from Germany, technicians from Indonesia, that this only works on a base if human beings understand each other and they speak the same language, and as Ibu Mary said, if they are serious with each other and try to work in harmony for the benefit of certain people, in our case of West Pasaman. And where I have, together with Ibu Mary, believed that we could convince our colleagues at home that the work was excellent and should be disseminated, is that the cooperation between Germany and Indonesia in West Sumatra will continue, and I think will continue with a priority on the private sector and in the support to BPD. BPD is the first institution which has submitted the proposal for extension, and I believe this will also be one of the first projects. Maybe it will be the first project which will start, hopefully still during this year. And I hope that I won't tell you a secret that even when I'm leaving Padang by June this year, I will not leave the work with Indonesia, and I will not leave the work with West Sumatra, as I will return for at least half a year to headquarter and be partly in charge of the Indonesian desk, and I will probably work from GTZ Pusat to continue the projects here in West Sumatra. And I believe that the cooperation between Ibu Mary as part of ADP and BPD has shown that this is justified to be continued. Another event which I would like to recall at this junction is that Ibu Mary taught me how to handle money. I recall a meeting here in BPD where we were having our own internal workshop on credits, on savings, and sometimes technical assistance personnel are just too easy spending money because we don't have to earn it, we can just spend it. And I said to Ibu, Miss, we have also to get access to these cheap credits, like for fertilizer and the previous BIMAS credits, because I thought this should also be for the benefit of our target group in West Pasaman. And as soon as we left the room here, Ibu Mary gave me a very severe lesson that this was a mistake, what I said. And I accepted this, because also as a team leader, even that we have the final responsibility, we have to respect the technical advice of those experts for a sector who are responsible. And Ibu Mary always looked through my vouchers and said, "Pa Speidel, that is not correct. Here, that was too much money to be spent." But I think Ibu Mary and myself got along quite well over the years, and one never knows what the future will bring. There are lots of opportunities. Ibu Mary will from here first go home and take the rest which she deserves and rebuild her own house